Heads up, I'm kind of sick, so I'm sorry if I sound trash throughout the video, but I just wanted to let you guys know. Roblox, a platform that once stood as a beacon for creativity, community, and innovation. It promised a virtual space where anyone could bring their ideas to life, share them with millions, and build something incredible. But today, that dream feels like it's slipping away. Roblox's game development landscape has taken a troubling turn, and in this video we're going to explore the reasons behind its slow downfall. From low-quality, money-hungry games to exploitative practices targeting younger audiences, there's a lot to unpack. So let's get started. When Roblox first gained popularity, it was celebrated for its diversity of games and the creative freedom it offered developers. Titles like Work at a Pizza Place and Natural Disaster Survival showcased how simple ideas could turn into addictive, engaging experiences. These games were designed with genuine care, offering fun gameplay loops and inviting players of all ages to come together. But today, the scene has shifted dramatically. The front page of Roblox is dominated by games that prioritize profit over quality. While there are still some gems on the platform, they're buried under a sea of low-effort simulators, cash grabs, and blatant clones of successful titles. One of the biggest culprits behind this decline is the shift in how developers monetize their games. Instead of focusing on crafting innovative gameplay mechanics, many developers are creating repetitive, derivative games designed to milk money out of their players. Let's dive into some examples.
These scumbag, greedy, fucking millionaire losers who just needed a few extra millions.
First on our list is Blox Fruits, a game inspired by the popular anime One Piece. On the surface, it might seem like a decent action-adventure game with RPG mechanics, but dig a little deeper and you'll find a game that thrives on grind-heavy gameplay and aggressive monetization. Let's talk about one of the most significant controversies surrounding Blox Fruits, the removal of the Perm Dragon Fruit Game Pass during their most recent update, as well as the removal of all Dragon Fruits, which players grinded for their inventory. This Game Pass, which cost over 2,000 Robux, equivalent to around 25 in real-life money, was purchased by countless players who were eager to enhance their in-game experience. And then without warning or adequate explanation, the developers removed the Game Pass, leaving players with little to no compensation except a Dragon token, which gave them the option of one other low-quality Game Pass and a discount on the new Dragon Game Pass. Imagine spending your hard-earned money or saving up for months only to have your purchase invalidated overnight. It wasn't until massive community backlash erupted on social media and forums that the developers reinstated people's Dragon Fruits. By then, however, the damage was already done. This incident highlights a critical problem: the lack of accountability. Developers can remove paid content at will, treating their player base, many of whom are children, with blatant disregard. While the game itself is popular, it thrives on grind-heavy mechanics that encourage players to spend money just to save time. Whether it's buying experience boosts or rare items, the entire structure is built to get you to spend at every turn. This kind of behavior erodes trust in developers and the platform itself. It sends a message that the primary goal isn't to create a fun or engaging experience, or to extract as much money as possible. Sadly, Blox Fruits is not an isolated case. It's a symptom of a much larger problem on Roblox.
From sending cease and desist letters to minors, to taking down games for having square pets, to even trying to sell NFTs to children.
Next on our list is Pet Simulator X, a game that epitomizes the phrase style over substance. At its core, the gameplay is simple: collect coins, unlock pets, and progress to new areas. But beneath this seemingly harmless loop lies a deeply lucrative monetization model. One of the most glaring issues of Pet Sim X is its heavy reliance on pay-to-win mechanics. The game frequently introduces limited edition pets that are only accessible through physical plushies sold at premium prices. These plushies come with exclusive in-game codes, making the pets highly desirable and creating a system where people spending money in real life is almost mandatory if you want to compete. For example, some of these plushies are sold for upwards of $50, making it an expensive hobby for kids and their parents. Even beyond the plushies, the game constantly bombards players with opportunities to spend Robux. Want to hatch eggs faster? Pay for a boost. Want to access a VIP area? That'll cost you. It creates a system where free-to-play players are at a significant disadvantage, often stuck grinding for hours just to achieve a fraction of what paying players can accomplish. This approach is not only unfair, but sends a harmful message to younger players that success and enjoyment in the game are directly tied to how much money you're willing to spend. And let's not forget the gameplay itself. It's repetitive, shallow, and lacks the creativity that made early Roblox games so appealing. Instead of focusing on innovation, Pet Sim X prioritizes monetization, making it a prime example of how far the platform has strayed from its roots. Adopt Me is one of the most successful games on Roblox, attracting millions of players with its charming visuals and extensive content. On the surface, it seems like the perfect example of what a Roblox game should be. fun, creative, and community focused. But when you take a closer look, you'll see that even Adopt Me has fallen victim to that sweet money trap. The game's trading and pet systems are at the heart of its appeal, but they also drive its most controversial practices. Limited time pets are regularly introduced, creating a sense of urgency that pressures players to spend Robux to obtain them before they're gone. For players who can't afford to buy Robux, this creates a frustrating experience where they're left behind while others dominate with rare and powerful pets. Another issue is the way Adopt Me encourages constant spending. From unlocking premium houses to purchasing vehicles and toys, nearly every aspect of the game has a monetized component. While the game does offer free content, the pressure to spend money is always present, particularly for younger, more impressionable players who may not fully understand the implications of their purchases. Adopt Me may be polished and enjoyable, but in the background, their manipulative tactics underscore a broader issue: prioritization of profits over player experience. It's a trend that's becoming all too common on Roblox, and it's one that risks alienating players while stifling the creativity that once defined the platform. These examples highlight a troubling trend: the focus on the bag over creativity. Roblox has evolved from a platform where developers share their passion projects to a marketplace dominated by cash grab games. This shift isn't just bad for players, it's bad for the platform as a whole. When the focus shifts to monetization, the quality of games suffer. Developers are incentivized to create games that keep players spending, rather than games that offer meaningful experiences. This not only alienates longtime players, but also discourages new talent from entering the scene. So how can Roblox fix this? For starters, the platform needs stricter guidelines for monetization practices. Games that exploit younger audiences or hide all meaningful content behind paywalls should face consequences, or at the very least be boycotted against by the player base itself. Roblox also needs to do more to promote high-quality games. Give indie developers a chance to shine. There are so many hidden gems that rarely show up on the recommendations, and it's a shame. We as players and creators have a role to play. By supporting games that prioritize creativity over profit, we can help shift the culture on Roblox back to what it once was: a place where anyone could create, share, and enjoy. As for me specifically, maybe I'm an idealist, but I have hope for the future. I'm actively creating my very own Roblox game, which will be titled Star Exorcist. It's going to be a fantasy action RPG with an open world to explore. Even high-level areas of strong weapons and abilities, as well as difficult enemies, will be accessible to the player at the start of the game. I want to imitate the magic captured in story-focused games like Arcane Odyssey and the exploration plus experimentation required to take on hard challenges in a game like Elden Ring. Of course, I plan on making money with the game, but I won't leverage premiums or game passes which give players advantages over others, nor will I hide content behind a paywall. If you want to assist me and volunteer as a developer or just find out more about the game, I'll have the Discord pinned in the comments. Roblox is an incredible platform with so much potential, but it's all up to us to ensure it doesn't lose its way. By holding developers accountable, supporting quality content, and speaking out against exploitative practices, we can help bring back the spirit of creativity and community that made Roblox great. What do you think? Are we heading toward a better future for Roblox, or is the platform doomed to be overrun by cash grabs? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the gaming world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.